Welcome students. Today we are going to continue our fourth chapter, that is elementary server-side scripting using PHP. In the previous or earlier lecture, in a video lecture, we have studied about the PHP and some of the features with the PHP and advantages and working of the PHP. And today we are going to continue this chapter with another topic, that is running the PHP files, that how the PHP files are going to run using the programming. We are going to continue this running PHP files. Okay, let us start with the PHP syntax. Some of the basic syntax, that for the PHP we will use the angle bracket first with the question mark and write the syntax PHP, P, H and P, and going to end with the question mark and with the right angle. And in PHP we are going to run with this file with the extension .php. And for next we have an example of a document type where we have the doc type HTML. We are going to start with the HTML and with the body tag, and after this body tag we will going to use the heading first and my first PHP page, and going to close the heading first with the close angle bracket and angle bracket question mark PHP. And for echo we are using here for a printing purpose to print the hello world in PHP with the semicolon in the end and a question mark, and with the angle bracket PHP has been closed. And after the closing PHP we are going to close the body tag with the slash and HTML with the slash. In answer my first PHP page. Let us going to continue with the comment section. In the comments we are going to use the single line or a multiple line comments. For a multiple line we are going to use slash with the asterisk sign, and we will write the multiple lines comments, and with the asterisk sign and slash we will going to write the multiple line comment that is not visible to the user. It is only for the understanding purpose within the programming while we are using the comment section. Next we have the single line comment. In a single line comment with the slash or a double slash or a hash sign, we will use the single line comment, that is for a single line purpose. If we want to write a single line comment we will use double slash, otherwise we will use the hash. Next topic we have the PHP variables. If we want to store information we will use first the variables, that is called containers, and for this we will first declare with the PHP with the string sign, and for the string sign within the angle bracket or a question mark PHP we will first write for the string text txt equals to the string that we want to write with the string value, the variable value, and end it with the semicolon. In the next we have the example is a string sign and the variable name, that is x, that is equals to 5, and in the next we have the double value or a floating value with the variable name y with this. Okay, next we have the PHP variable scopes. In the next we have the variable scopes, like the scope of a variable, that is a part of a script where the variables that is going to referenced or used. Means it has the various types like a local, global or a static type. In the global or a local scope, so what it is going to happen, a variable that is declared outside a function that has a global scope and that is going to access outside of a function. In a PHP we have an example with the angle bracket or a question mark we will start the PHP, and in the next we have a string value and a string with a variable name with the integer value that has the global scope while it is outside the function. And in the starting we are In this here we have the function with the function name, and using the single line comment here, and for echo that is going to write without the parenthesis but going to print the message. And next we have the my test function that is going to be called the function, and with the echo and with the paragraph it is going to show this paragraph, and with this going to print the value of the program. So what is going to happen? The variable is inside the function, and variable x that is outside the function, that is it is going to show the value and showing the scope of the variable. And then next we have the local scope. So how it is going to start? Within the function it has been called, and with the echo it is going to start the showing the value of the variable, and here we are using the single line comment and going to echo the variable with the outside function. So let us check what is going to happen. The variable x that is inside the function that is going to pass the value with the 5, and otherwise it is outside the function is going to show the global function or global variable scope. Next we have for the global, we will also use the global keyword that is going to access the global variable within a function. Means if we want to show the scope of a variable with the globally, so we can also define the global keyword before the variable declaration. So we can also use like this, the global string x comma string y semicolon. So here we are going to declare the global x, so it can be used in an expression. In the next we have an echo. It is going to take the multiple parameters and taking the multiple values. Otherwise, in the case of printing or a print command, that is going to take a one argument, and echo that is going to marginally faster than the print. Printing purpose means echo or a print that are more or less the same, and they both are used for a output data to the screen. The differences are small. Echo that is not going to return the value, otherwise print it is going to return a value of command. So that is the echo statement. Echo statement that is used with or without the parenthesis or a brackets, means echo ECHO or echo ECHO with the closed with a open bracket. So we have completed our the main topic, that is going to comments, variables, scopes or a syntax, and how echo is going to work or a print is going to work. In the next we have the data type. So we will going to discuss the data types in PHP.